Hi everybody, I thought I'd take you through a stretching series today. Maybe you're stiff and sore after one of your workouts, or maybe you're stiff and sore because you haven't been moving enough. This can be good on a day of rest. This can be good before you work out or after you work out. In any one of those things. We'll do a full body stretching series. We're going to start in a standing position. Knees and toes are forward. Those feet are about shoulder width apart. You're going to sink down into your legs and take a deep breath. Arms come up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Okay, one more time and hold it at the top. Okay, reach through those fingertips. Reaching up. Breathing. Okay, take that right arm, drop it to your side, and then lean over to the right side, reaching through the fingers. You're going to feel a nice big stretch in those lats, obliques, hips. I want you to just hold it right here. Breathing. Good, now we're going to hinge at the hips. Pivot those toes, hinge at the hips, flat back. Okay, so that spine is straight. Now, depending on your range of motion, you might be up here. You might be able to get 90 degrees at the hips. Anything is good. Just keep that spine straight. Keep your legs straight. Reach through your fingers. Feeling a stretch in the back of the legs right here. Remember your breathing. Okay, now drop both hands and drop your head. Relax your shoulders and look at your kneecap. Legs are still straight. It's okay if you've got curve through your spine now. We're going to just hang here for a few seconds. Okay, now sweep the floor and circle up. Back to center. Okay, deep breath, arms come up. Inhale and exhale. Again, reach through the top. And now let that left arm fall to your side and reach over to the left side. Reaching through the fingers. Again, lats, obliques, hips, getting that stretch. Those legs are straight. Okay, hinge at the hips, pivot those toes, flat back, legs are straight, nice stretch for the back of the legs, reach through the fingers, keep that spine straight, breathe here, and now drop both hands, relax your shoulders, drop your head. Legs are straight and you're looking at your kneecap. Remember your breathing, especially when you're hanging upside down. Okay, we're going to circle up, sweep the floor. Okay, and back to center. Okay, from here, we're going to do a quad stretch. Go ahead and grab that right foot. Bring your heel toward your rear. Knee is right below the hip and point that knee to the floor. Good, getting a nice stretch through those quads. If you want to get a little deeper into this stretch, tuck that tailbone. It's going to bring that stretch up a little higher through the quads into the hip flexor as well. Remember your breathing. It's okay if you need to hold on to something to help you balance here. Release and switch. Bring your heel to your rear, point the knee to the floor, tuck that pelvis. Good, keep your shoulders relaxed. Your core is engaged to help with your balance. And you're holding your stretch. Excellent. We're going to move to the floor. I'm going to sit down. Okay, take your right ankle across the left knee. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Okay, and then gently press down on that right knee. You're going to feel this stretch all through the hip flexors. If that feels too deep, kind of lower that left knee to get deeper in that stretch. Bring it up a little higher. Okay, just hold it. You want your stretches to feel slightly uncomfortable but not painful. If it's painful, you're trying to get too deep. So ease up on it a little bit. Remember your breathing. And let's switch. Left ankle across the right knee. Sit up nice and tall. Gently pressing down on that right knee or that left knee. And breathing. Good, you're doing great. Okay, take both legs, extend them out in front of you. And now we're going to take the right ankle and cross over the left knee again, okay? And you're going to take that left elbow to the outside of the knee. Go ahead and rotate through the torso and look behind you. Let that left knee press on that right, or that left elbow press on that right knee a little bit. Okay, rotating through the torso, looking behind you. Remember your breathing and release. Let's switch sides. Left foot over the right knee. Take that right elbow. Rotate and look behind you. Right elbow pressing on the outside of that left knee. Okay, feel that stretch through the hips and the glutes. Remember to breathe here. And release. Good. Extend the legs in front of you again. Sit up nice and tall. Reach up, and we're going to forward fold. Okay? I'm going to keep that back straight to begin with. Okay, reaching as far forward as you can. Okay, right here. Lowering the chest toward the knees. Breathe and just hold it. I don't want you to bounce. Just hold that stretch. Okay, now go ahead and let your spine curve and get down a little deeper. See how close you can get your chest towards your quads. Nice and easy. Okay, relax your breathing. Good. Okay, take those feet together and bring them toward you. Again, sitting up nice and tall. Those legs in a butterfly position. Bring them as close to you as you can. Grab a hold of those feet. Again, we're going to start with a straight back and lower your chest toward your feet. Okay, pressing those knees toward the floor. You can use your arms and your elbows to assist with that if you like. That's optional. Okay, lowering your chest, breathing. Good, okay, now go ahead and arch through the back and get a little lower in this stretch. Very nice. All right, now we're going to go into a straddle position. Okay, knees out in a nice wide V. Reach up, straighten out your back. Okay, we're going to take the right hand and reach for the left toe Lowering that chest toward the quads again. Okay, reaching. Both hands reaching for the foot. Okay, lower your chest as much as you can. Drop your head. Relax and breathe, holding in your stretch. Going to come back to center, reach up, and now we're going to go to the right side. Reach for the foot. Both hands, lower that chest. Good, just look at your kneecap and relax. See if you can get that chest a little lower. And back to center, reach up. Now we're gonna go for the center, reaching forward, lowering that chest toward the floor, and breathe. Reach for the fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Nice stretch for the inner thighs here. Okay, coming back up. We're gonna move to a hands and knees position. Okay, wrists are below the shoulders. Knees are below the hips. And we're gonna arch the spine up to the ceiling. Look at your belly button. Tuck your tailbone. Arch up, up, up. This is called cat. In yoga, they call this cat. Okay, we're gonna reverse it and press the belly to the floor, lift the chin, and they call this cow. Breathe. You go back to cat position, arching up through the spine. Look at your belly button. Tuck as hard as you can. Stretch and then flow right into cow position. Releasing through the abs, pressing the belly toward the floor. Chin looks up. Back to cat. Breathe in. Back to cow. We're gonna breathe out. Again. Okay, one more, cat and cow. Good, back to that neutral position, and then we're gonna push our hips back. Reach your hands forward, your knees are wide, your feet are close together. Extend the arms, reach through the fingertips. Let those heels sink, or the hips sink back toward your heels. And breathe. Good, now go ahead and take that right hip and push it out toward the right side, sinking back into that stretch again. Okay, hips are off on the diagonal now. Getting a little extra glute stretch. Now let's go to the left side. Okay, stretch for the hips and the glutes here. Good. Okay, from here, I want you to tuck your toes. Okay, you're on your hands and knees again. Go ahead and tuck your toes under, and then lift your hips up, straightening out through the legs, and push those heels down toward the floor. Okay, whatever your range of motion is. Those feet are about hip width apart. You're in a pike position or a downward dog. Okay, and I want you to walk your hands back to your feet. Go ahead and go soft in your knees and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and easy. Come all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to roll the shoulders again. Okay, remember your breathing. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna take that right arm across the body. Nice straight arm. Okay, good stretch for the upper back. You're gonna gently press right above the elbow, not directly on the joint. And then right here, I want you to go ahead and rotate those wrists. Okay, rotate the right wrist, make some circles, and reverse it. Okay, switch sides. Arm right across the chest, gently pressing right above the elbow. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears and rotate through the wrist. Good, remember you're still breathing and reverse that rotation. Good, let's give a little tricep stretch. Right hand behind the head, gently press on the elbow. Deep stretch for the triceps. Okay, switch sides. Good, do some breathing. Okay, shake those arms out. All right, now let's take the ankles and do some rotations there at the ankles. And reverse. Okay, you just want to pick up the heel and make some little circles. Other foot. And reverse it. Okay, and shake those legs out. That's it. Good to see you guys.